office.
Yeah, Elad's office, the coveted Elad's office in the TeamSpeak, and we can chat. I think they're going.
Oh.
I did say that it's okay to get started, so
Yeah, I see them going.
I do declare that they are indeed going, so that's good.
The race has begun.
The race has begun. All right, so we got Staekk and JackofGames, a couple of awesome racers, really good.
Racers, great
They've been in. Now Staekk was not in the Tournament of Champions, right? No.
No, he was not.
No, it was what was it? Fubzo, DJ, you, and Shax. Yes, that's why I mixed them up. I mix up Shax and Staekk for some reason. It's the K and the S.
The S names, they're both European.
Yep, indeed.
And it looks like Staekk's key outfit has Staekk arms or something like that.
Oh my god, that's amazing. He has little steaks sticking out the side. That's so wonderful. Now, is that Staekk modeled after the Minecraft Staekk?
It does look a lot like the Minecraft. I never even thought of that before. It does look a lot
like
the
Minecraft. I just, for whatever reason, that just crossed my mind. I think that is what it is. Yeah, he died, but of course it's a quick reset, and he's back up and running here. Jack has found a lovely obsidian spear. Now, one of the issues with the spear... Oh, wow, look at that fast fight. Jack knows what he's doing when it comes to... I mean, Jack is the guy who memorizes all, 72 iterations... or however many there are of Deep Blues. He's memorized them all for all the weapons. Guy's kind of crazy. I just straight refuse to do that.
You refuse to do it?
I'm just no, I'm just going to use whatever...
keep a ghost. Spooky.
Oh, so spooky. Spoopy shopkeepers go. Yeah, I'm just going to use the feels and hope that it works out. But obviously, his method is a little faster.
Why are all these feelings happen when I...
I can't hold all these feels.
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely people have been working on trying to figure out all of the Deep Blues patterns. I think there's a sheet up too, which I
really circumventing Ryan's attempts to prevent that sort of memorization. But you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just what happens when you have gamers. They do that. It's like the fact that originally Arya was supposed to be practically impossible. I know that was the original plan, was to make a character that is super crazy difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And
then Arya meant to be impossible?
Yeah. At first, I mean, he didn't have playtesters. He didn't. I mean, there were people who playtested it, but if you think about it, Arya is pretty much one of the hardest modes you could conceive of at first, I would think.
Right.
So I mean, Ryan can Toda, and of course, WTJ, Coda will be. Yes, Coda it makes me so sad.
Oh my goodness.
Coda makes me sad because I know that I'm going to have to try.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like the Lost on crack.
It's going to be so bad.
And of course, the Lost I'm referring to in Rebirth, the Lost, which I finally completed, so that's awesome.
Yay.
Jack, speaking of complete, Jack just finished his first run, but Staekk is not too far behind.
He's on zone 3, so he could.
So right now, he's just a little behind, but he's really not in a bad place. He's fine. He just has to complete this race. He needs to not die. This is where the pressure is on because he just can't die.
Right.
Yeah.
He's got the cat, which is I feel like such a dangerous weapon. No range. You're jumping around all the time. Ugh.
Yeah, and running around on the hot coals is always a little sketchy, but with the cat, it's not bad.
It's not that bad, but the ice can make it tricky too.
Yeah. But it's just hard to because if you want to try and keep your multiplier up, it can be hard sometimes, and of course not take damage. It can be really tricky.
What did he just get hit by?
I'm not even sure. It was a mystery attack there. And Giganticism Scroll, excellent. I love the use of the Giganticism Scroll. He's doing a lot of damage here, but don't die.
Yeah.
You gotta win this one, Staekk. Okay, Staekk wins another one.
Okay.
But Jack has already got the Squega suit on. That's the plate mail, and he's found himself a map and some food. So he's got a nice safe build. So he should be able to finish this run.
Yeah, it should be over for him, but he's gotta get that damage. Damage is safety too.
You add the score there to Staekk. Sorry, Staekk. Gotta be on the ball. Boom. Yeah, it'll be Bolt plus Arya plus Monk. Please, please no.
It looks like Staekk hit the Shrine of Space instead of bombing it for a map. Yeah, he definitely has a glass shovel.
That's can't say I agree with that strategy. It's a bold move. We'll see how it pans out.
Not panning out right now. He definitely just...
Nope, and man down there. Spooky Ghost coming in hot. There you go. So we're seeing a lot of shopkeep kills, and I think that makes a lot of sense in races, especially ones where you have a map
for Bard.
and you can see where you're going.
Right, and it takes less time with Bard.
It takes less time. You can just kind of scoot over there real quick, take a sneaky peek, and no big deal.
Yep.
So, boot and a boot. All right, and he's already on zone 3 again.
I'm shaking my head right now at the Canadian.
I am not shaking my head currently at Jack, who just picked up a blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss?
Blunderbuss. Love it.
Bus hype.
Blunderbusses are fun. Ryan made them awesome, and I got to give him super credit for that.
So good now.
Yeah. So they do phasing damage, which means you can shoot through armor, like shields, or...
You can shoot ghosts.
Yep.
You can shoot whites, and they die. You know,
yep,
the
they insta-die.
Yeah, the purple
You can even shoot Donkey Konga on his mighty throne. Yeah. You can just blast him in the face. You just run in and shoot. It's so good.
Wow.
Yep. So and of course in Bard you can do the fast reload, like you insta reload right afterwards, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and now oh man, down. Jack is down. I was just about to say
Oh, don't ruin it. What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a little behind?
Oh my goodness, he was off by a little bit.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to get trolled by the...
And
why didn't you pick up... Yeah.
That gives Staekk a chance. He now has...
Well, I was really worried for Staekk there, because he was way behind. I assume he had a death.
Wow, what a start.
And, yeah, that was a really nice start from Jack. And Staekk gotta figure out that... Okay, nice. Little bit of calculations there, but he handled it.
He's gonna...
Nice. You got it.
There we go. Okay,
yeah, he figured it
out.
He's good. He's good.
All right. Okay.
And Jack just scooting up. Now, you may notice, if anyone who hasn't seen the game since the last patch, they actually, Ryan added a tempo trap instead of a spike trap on Conga 1, which is really adds a huge difference in that now you don't need to go around the spike trap. You can just run straight up the middle and bomb the throne. As you can hear, Rat is very excited about that change.
That's so nice. Like, you can get up the middle with a whip now. It's fantastic.
And we have a potential ultimate slap in the face happening currently, where Jack actually has the Staekk knife.
The Staekk.
And he's against Staekk.
If he goes all the way with that would make me so happy.
Oh, guys, you heard it here first. I just read it in the chat. Ryan Clark is saying Eli will be coming soon. Hype about that, if I'm not mistaken. Eli is bomb strats, and that makes me so happy. I can't wait.
That's going to be a crazy character.
Yeah, I hope it's just like unlimited bombs, but no weapon. I think that'd be really fun.
I remember the suggestion was something like every 8 beats, I think, you drop a bomb.
You drop a bomb. I think that was his suggestion, but I feel like that would be so complicated. Nope. I mean, it might be super fun.
And Jack passes up on the stylish BM win.
Yeah, he passes the BM win. What a nice guy. Instead, he's going GM with the glass rapier.
There's no GM. There's no good man. There's only. I'm so disappointed.
What? There's totally GM. No, us Canadians have GM. All right. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and he quick kills, no problem. So now it's back to the same situation after Jack's last win, where it's Staekk is kind of behind here. So.
This is what it looks like against Problems versus Quake.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So, oh no! Staekk messing up the bomb strats there. Gets himself killed. Has to shake it out. Shake out the sillies. And now he's behind. And this opens the door for Jack to finish him off 3-1.
Jack did just bite the dust there earlier too.
Yeah. He had a quick death, but I mean, when you're just starting out, that's not a big issue.
Not a big issue. Wow, he actually goes for the golden rapier. Interesting.
Golden rapier. I mean, it's better than a dagger, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, it is better than dagger, but it was the Torch of Foresight.
Oh, is that what happened? I missed that.
Yeah, he chose over the Torch of Foresight.
Dead Staekks 4. Someone's keeping track of Staekk's deaths.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to say anything about that. Just as long as you're not hardcore cheering for Jack. That might be BM.
Canada %? What is that? Is it like you have to be nice to all of them? You have to compliment all
you just have to let everyone win. It's like when you have these situations in Canada where it's very difficult to decide whether you want to open the door. What happened?
Yeah, he was pincered. He had it was bad. He had a monkey on one side, a white on the other side, a minotaur hanging out above him.
Was that Jack?
That was Jack.
Ouch. Jack down.
He could have taken a hit from the white.
And can you believe it? Finds the steak knife again.
Finds the steak knife again? Yes.
What's up, Whitbay? Heart right back at you. That character should be named Rat. They're naming a character after you. I missed it. Should be a character that starts with the blunderbuss and can't pick up another weapon. That sounds amazing.
I would love it.
Yep. It would be great.
I hope it's the old blunderbuss, though.
You don't like the new blunderbuss?
Well, it's so good. The thing is, it's so good.
Like, I understand.
It's an OP character.
Yeah, it should just be like a crappy, rusted-out blunderbuss.
Yeah, rusted blunderbuss. The old one, yes.
I would love that, like the sort of mods of the old weapons, old versions of the sort of crappy versions of them. Kind of funny. All right, so Jack's got a recently buffed weapon. That's the Blood Spear. So it's kind of a cool weapon because if you're at half a heart and you attack, you do infinite damage. So you can do some interesting Okay, never mind. He got rid of it. But you can do some pretty interesting things. We actually have dueling glass broadswords currently.
Glass broadswords.
But yeah, you can do some interesting things where you purposely take like half a heart damage to get yourself back down to half a heart, or something like that, and then you can do your infinite damage for 10 more hits.
Exactly, but then you only get only 10 hits.
And then you get your heal back up. Yeah, oh, it's very hard. It involves counting, which I feel like you would be on board with.
Oh my goodness, the problem is it's 10. If it was to 7, I would be all about it.
Yeah, you can't count any higher than 7.
Oh no, he had a pincer between the goblin. Oh my goodness.
Ouch. And that's bad for Staekk. I mean, that puts Jack back in the driver's seat here.
Now he's in the passenger seat. Wishes he was driving.
Who, Staekk?
Yeah. He has to look out the window. And
yeah, that's right. It's just like a seat belt around a piece of steak, just sitting there. Just hoping that Jack doesn't drive it off a cliff.
Yeah. I guess he is hoping Jack drives it off the cliff, you know.
Well, I guess they'd be in different cars at this point if we wanted to fully keep going with the metaphor. And Jack picks up a much safer weapon, the titanium rapier. Great weapon.
Oh, I love the titanium rapier.
It's a good one.
So solid. So much damage. Like 4 damage and the lunge, and it doesn't like go down when you're like, it doesn't lose damage going down a trapdoor.
Oh my god. Are you seeing the armor for Staekk? It's wonderful. It looks so good. It's like a tin can.
That is awesome.
I just love it. Oh man, Staekk's skin is just the best.
Staekk's skin is too good.
But Staekk is really in a bad spot right now. Whitbay, of course I can. Let's give a quick overview for Whitbay and any of the new viewers here. Of course, I will throw the rules in chat, but what's basically happening here is we are watching Crypt of the Necrodancer. We are watching a race between 2 excellent racers here. And they're playing, basically, if you don't know Crypt of the Necrodancer, which I believe you do, but I'm going to just, in case anyone doesn't, it's basically a roguelike dungeon crawler that's turn-based. And in this case, the character we're playing on, the turns are based off of your movements.
When you press the button.
Yeah, when you press the button, everything takes a turn. Some enemies move every 2 turns, some enemies move every 1 turn, and that sort of thing. And so we're seeing a race here, and it's a lap race, so it's the first to win by 2, and currently Jack is actually about to finish off Staekk, winning 3-1.